All right, y'all. So it's time for our weekly Devo. I'm doing this video from underneath my house, in case you couldn't tell. For those of you who know, Renee and I, our sump pump went out about a couple weeks ago. We ended up calling, set an appointment about a week and a half out. God didn't show up this week. And so there's water under our house. Not much, but enough. Enough to be annoying, if I'm just being honest. So I'm sitting up here underneath the house, and for one, maybe you didn't know this about me, but I hate spiders. Hate them. Despise them. Give me a snake, give me a rat, whatever. I hate spiders. Now, I knew I had to get up and underneath this house, and the spiders were going to be out. And they were. As a matter of fact, when I was crawling back through here in our crawl space, I literally saw spider. He had to be a silver dollar size. But I shined the light on him, and I promise you, I saw the glisten in his eyes. He has it out for me. He's somewhere under here. I have no clue where, and it's freaking me out. On top of that, I'm crawling through water in this banana suit, right? Thinking that this is going to keep me from getting wet. Wrong answer. First and foremost, the suit was Renee's, but it was oversized, so I thought it may work, right? Get under here, straps break, the pants are falling down. And then water gets up and underneath my sleeve, which makes my whole arm wet. And then I'm crawling around in it, and it's getting on my pants. It's going down in my boots, so on and so forth. So I'm sitting under here, and I'm just straight stewing. I'm so mad, so frustrated. And I'm sitting here thinking, like, I still have to do this video. I need to get this out to our team to encourage them. And right now, I have nothing to encourage them with because I'm wet, I'm cold, I'm under my house, and I'm being stalked by a spider. That's right, spider. Anyway. So, how on earth is this going to challenge you and encourage you? Well, as I'm sitting here, I just began to pray in the Spirit. God, just give me the strength, give me the patience, and give me the ability to do what I need to do. And so, as I'm sitting here, God brought to my attention James chapter 1, where he tells us that when trials come, and so James is actually writing this. He says he's writing it to the 12 tribes. So he's writing it to the Jewish tribes who'd been spread abroad. And he says, listen, when trials come, count it as joy. Be happy when trials come, because it gives your faith an opportunity to grow and endurance to grow. Now, those aren't necessarily encouraging words when you're right in it, but honestly, when God brought that to my attention, you know what? I began to speak. God is the God who makes provision. God will provide everything that I need in this moment. He's going to provide either me knowledge to fix the sump pump on my own, or the company to come and fix it. And I know, Rick, you're going to be watching this. You've already asked if you could come and help, and I really appreciate that. But I had some time, and I wanted to get under here and take care of it myself for right now. Point is that I believe that God is going to make a way for us to not only pay for our new heating and cooling unit, but also a way for this to happen and it to be fixed down here underneath the crawl space. As far as killing the spider, I don't know where God stands on that. I know where I stand. If I see his eyes glistening near me again, I'm going to hit him with a big blue bat that I brought down here. I'm not joking. I brought a blue wiffle ball bat down here in the crawl space with me so I could kill him. Anyway, on with the Devo. There's so many times when we're in ministry that we can find ourselves in trials, whether that's personal trials with our family. And then I know that we have those practical trials that we go through. You get a flat tire, something breaks on the house, whatever. You have a bad week. We go through trials. Well, James encourages us to count it all joy, to be encouraged, because our faith is having the ability to grow. How does that faith grow? Because we don't put our faith in ourselves, in others around us, or our circumstance. We place our faith in God. He'll supply all of our needs according to his glorious riches in Christ Jesus. And so, with that being said, I encourage you in this. going through those trials in your life, going through those circumstances where it seems like you have no answers, that you can't possibly do anything in your human ability to change the situation, I encourage you in this. Look to the one who our faith is in. Look to the one, look to Jesus. Begin to quote those scriptures over your life. Begin to quote those scriptures. Even if you don't believe it, begin to quote it. That, you know what? It's all going to work out. It's all going to work out. God, you're going to give me the wisdom. You're going to give my family wisdom to get through this. Lord, you're going to make the provision for us to take care of this. And begin to encourage yourself in that. And I pray that you know that Renee and I are praying over you, that you would be encouraged in these times. And so we're in this together. And it's not always going to be glamorous. As a matter of fact, I'm not sure when life has been glamorous necessarily. It's been good. There's been moments where there's been great high moments, but it's really a day-by-day process of walking out this faith that we have in Jesus. And so I encourage you in that. Whatever you're going through today, whatever your family's going through today, I would encourage you to put your trust in Jesus. And I know these are just words, and I know these things are just, we say these things, and I don't want this just to be something that we're like, oh, I know the routine, but something that we really begin to do, like I've been doing down here as I've been doing some soul searching, as I'm being stalked by a spider, and I'm in water, cold, wet, electrical cords hanging everywhere so they don't get wet, but really that we begin to practice this in our lives. And I promise you that things get a little better. Because even as I've been down here, I'm like, you know what? I might as well do my Devo while I'm down here because I'm just in it. And so I pray that you're encouraged by this. If not encouraged, hopefully it's giving you some laughter as I'm laying here in my banana suit in a crawl space with a spider stalking me, and a wet and dry vac that I'm trying to suck up water with. Anyway, I pray that you're encouraged this week, and we love you guys. Renee and I love you, and we're very, very thankful. As we were reflecting over Growth Trek and things like that, we're very thankful for the team that God has blessed us with, and we just want to be able to help you guys in any way that we can, and I pray that you feel that, and I pray that you know that. If you don't, I would love to tell that to your face, because I want you guys to know we do love you and appreciate you. Again, have a great weekend. If you need any prayer, if you need anything, please text us, call us, email us, drag us to the side, and talk to us. We love you. Thank you so much for serving Summit Church and those who call it home, and we will see you on Sunday.